What is civic sense? The Almighty has made us the best creation on the earth, that is human being, given us the title of Ashraful Makhluqat. He gave us the special abilities of thinking, talking, understanding, and feeling for others. Our society expects each one of us to have some sense of respect, duty, responsibility towards oneself and others. This is known as civic sense. So we must have some behaviors, that is polite behavior. We must always speak politely with others. We should have truthfulness, generosity, patience, modesty, simplicity, desire to learn and share with others. We must never insult others. We must keep ourselves and surroundings clean, and we must not spit, urinate, and litter in the public area. We must have helping behavior, that we should respect everyone, whether teacher or servant, help others, especially old people and disabled people, value our time and also of others, give charity and follow traffic rules. We must have some duties with our country and neighborhood also, that we must love our country, respect its citizens, language, national symbols, promote love, peace, and harmony, take lead in its growth, development, be honest, loyal, and responsible toward it, never disrespect others' religions, sentiments, etc. We must actively check our own behavior and also help others. Our Prophet said that if we see something bad happening, then we must stop it by hand if cannot, stop it by tongue if cannot, and feel, at least feel sorry and think that it is wrong. So the self-realization is very important. You can see the change by being the change. Now our government. Our government is a system and a group of people that manage the country and fulfill its needs of its citizens. There are different types of government in the world, such as monarchy, dictatorship, democracy, and pseudo-democracy. In monarchy or kingship, the king rules the people. People do not elect the king. He either form a new kingdom or get kingship from his ancestors. A king neither has to explain his action to the people, nor do the people have right to remove him. Dictatorship. It is one man rule. The ruler is neither a king nor elected by people. In such government, people do not have rights or freedom to change the government or to demand rights. Then in democracy, a group of people headed by president or prime minister rule the people. The people elect them. People are free and they can make new law and change old laws. They can change the government and bring anybody to power by voting. All the citizens have equal right and equal status, and India is also a democratic country. Next is theodemocracy. It is much like a democracy but ruled by divine laws. It was established in Islam much before the concept of democracy. Now the government of India has the central government. The central government is also called as union government. It is consists of president, vice president, council of ministers headed by prime minister. The legislature or lawmaking body is called parliament. The Indian parliament has two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha consists of 545 members. 545 members. The members of Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people. Every Indian citizen above the age of 18 can vote. Then in Rajya Sabha, the Rajya Sabha at present has 245 seats. It has 6-year term. Member of Rajya Sabha are elected indirectly. The Prime Minister is the leader of the majority party. They are appointed by the President and together they form a Council of Ministers. state government. Similar to the central government, the representative in the state government contest for assembly seats and elected ones join the state legislative assembly. They are called the member of legislative assembly or MLA. They are elected for the 5-year term. The member of both the houses are called the member of parliament or MPs. Governor is the highest authority in the state. He is appointed by the President of India. He appointed the leader of the majority party as a chief minister, and the chief minister selects his council of ministers to run the state government. Judiciary. When people live together, they sometimes fight with each other, they violate the rules and break laws. Sometimes the government too violates people's rights. There has to be somebody to settle the dispute and protect people's rights. The organ which does this job is called judiciary. Islam started the concept of separate judiciary called qazat, and the judge was called qazi. A qazi follows Islamic principle of Sharia to make any decision.